Well, Mr. Jimmy Kimmel. We appreciate your tears of sadness. How dare you? How dare you go on national television and actually cry to the world, telling the world that this was the worst outcome, the worst decision, the worst everything that could possibly happen with Trump being reelected. Absolutely ridiculous. Makes me want to puke. You start crying and telling the world that you feel so bad for women and children and the healthcare system. What do you think he's going to do? You think that he's actually going to destroy and abolish women and children? You think he's going to take away healthcare? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We sit back and we watch and we say, what's wrong with you? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let me tell you who you should be crying for. Why don't you cry for the veterans on the street? Why don't you cry for the homeless? Why don't you cry for all the men, women, and children around the world who are having breakfast and getting blown up by a bomb? Why don't you cry for things that matter? Go on your show. Let me tell you something, Jimmy. I want you to go January 20th. I'm going to take your spot because it's ridiculous what you did. Embarrassing what you did. He is going to revolutionize this whole entire country. Have you watched the news? Have you turned on the television? Have you read? Have you listened? It's unbelievable what he's doing. And you're going to profess that it's the worst thing in the world? What's wrong with you? You know what, Jimmy? You get on your private jet and you go and you fly to Europe. I'll tell you what, before you leave, why don't you go and hand every single homeless person outside of your studio a check for $10,000 as a going away present? Why don't you do something?